डियर स्टूडेंट्स, हम टॉपिक डिस्कस कर रहे हैं बच्चों नॉमेनक्लेचर एंड क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ एंजाइम्स. Nomenclature, giving particular names to enzymes, and the enzymes are named on the basis of the substrate molecule on which an enzyme acts. Enzymes also named on the basis of their nature, that is protein nature. It means an enzyme ends with INE, protein, trypsin, chymotrypsin, ene. Enzymes are also named on the basis of their source. Enzymes, the latest mode of naming of enzymes, that is based on two words. First word, first name indicates the substrate molecule on which an enzyme acts, and the second name indicates the mode of functioning, working, like DNA synthetase. DNA, that is substrate molecule, and synthesis of a polypeptide chain, of a nucleotide chain, that's why it is synthetase. And today we will discuss very important topic, that is classification of enzymes. We have already started this topic, classification of enzymes. In old method of classification, enzymes are classified in two groups. Hydrolyzing enzymes means this group of enzymes, they work in presence of water and they convert the larger units, larger complex organic molecules into simple form. All our digestive enzymes are hydrolyzing in nature, and the other enzymes except hydrolyzing are placed in second class, that is desmolizing. Means our old method of classification, all enzymes are categorized in two classes, hydrolyzing and desmolizing. But the present mode of classification, that is IUB system. International Union of Biochemistry in 1961, they proposed the latest mode of classification, and according to this, all enzymes are classified in 6 classes. NEET students, competition students, enzymes are classified in 6 classes, and these are memorized by using a common word, that is OTHLIL, means oxidoreductase, T transferase, H hydrolyzing enzymes, hydrolases, L lyase, I isomerase, and the last L ligases. Means all enzymes are classified in 6 groups. ये डियर स्टूडेंट्स, जितने भी हमने नोट्स बनाए हैं उन सब की पीडीएफ फाइल हमने वीडियो लेक्चर उसका डिस्क्रिप्शन में अपलोड कर दी है. नोट करें, today's lecture very clear and very important for all BSc students. Final exam topic, that is nomenclature and classification of enzymes. Today we will cover this topic, classification. As we know, the latest mode of classification, IUB system, 1961, all enzymes are classified in 6 classes. First one is oxidoreductase, means the enzymes are involved in oxidation and reduction reactions. And the second class is transferase. Very simple topic, BSc students. Transferase, as name indicates, it transfers one group from a substrate to another substrate. This transferase, example is very clear, glutamate pyruvate transaminase. Glutamate pyruvate transaminase. It means the enzyme transfers amino group from this substrate glutamate to this pyruvate, and the product formation, that is alanine, alpha ketoglutarate. Next class is hydrolase. Hydrolase means in presence of water, lase breakdown. This class of enzymes catalyze such type of reactions in which water is involved. In presence of water, these enzymes convert larger complex organic compounds into simpler forms. How many bachcho? All our digestive enzymes, the enzymes present in our alimentary canal, in our gut, they always act in presence of water and they convert complex organic food into simple forms. Like amylases convert starch into simple forms, glucose. Proteases, and this group of enzymes convert complex proteins into simple form, amino acids. Similarly, lipases, in presence of water, this enzyme act upon complex lipid molecules to convert into simple forms, fatty acids. Next class is, that is lyase. Lyases. Lysis means breakdown. In case of hydrolase, water is required. But in this group, lyase, this group of enzymes catalyze such reactions in which complex larger units are converted into simple form but without involvement of water. Without involvement of water. How many bachcho? In case of hydrolase, water is required, means an enzyme acts in presence of water. Addition of water is necessary for hydrolase, but this class of enzymes, lyase, which work without involvement of water. Example very clear, lyase, this is 6-carbon compound, fructose 1,6-diphosphate. प्यारे बच्चों, हमने कहा this 6-carbon compound fructose 1,6-diphosphate in the presence of this enzyme aldolase. This enzyme converts this 6-carbon compound into 2 molecules of 3 carbon each, and these products are D-glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate and dihydroxyacetone phosphate. प्यारे बच्चों नोट करें, नीट स्टूडेंट्स, ये सारा सब कुछ बच्चों में डिटेल से स्टडी करेंगे हम चैप्टर सेल रेस्पिरेशन, जहां बेटे डिस्कस करेंगे हम ग्लाइकोलाइसिस एंड क्रैब साइकिल. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट लेक्चर्स, लेटर ऑन आई विल डिस्कस. क्लास नंबर नेक्स्ट, isomerase. Name indicates isomerase means this group of enzymes catalyze intramolecular rearrangement. हमने कहा इंट्रामोलिकुलर और अरेंजमेंट ऑफ ग्रुप्स का बच्चों, सो दैट दे प्रोड्यूस ऑप्टिकल, ज्योमेट्रिकल और पोजिशनल आइसोमर्स. क्या काम ने? आइसोमराइजेशन, सिंपल रीअरेंजमेंट, इंट्रामोलिकुलर रीअरेंजमेंट ऑफ ग्रुप्स टू प्रोड्यूस ऑप्टिकल, ज्योमेट्रिकल एंड पोजिशनल आइसोमर्स. ये देख रहे बच्चों, एग्जाम्पल वेरी क्लियर. ग्लूकोज 6-phosphate, that is a 6-carbon compound in presence of this isomerase, and this enzyme converts this glucose 6-carbon compound, glucose 6-phosphate, into fructose 6-phosphate. It means very clear, glucose means aldose group. In case of fructose, the keto group, it means the aldose group is changed into keto group. In case of glucose, aldehyde group CHO group is there, but in case of fructose, a keto group COO bond is, that is keto group. Aldose group is changed into keto group. Another example, glucose 6-phosphate. हमने कहा बच्चों glucose 6-phosphate in presence of this mutase enzyme, it converts into glucose 1-phosphate. हमने कहा glucose 6-phosphate is converted into glucose 1-phosphate. Means उसका phosphate group को हमने shift किया बच्चों from 6th position to 1. And the last class of this system of classification, that is ligase. बच्चों ligase, this group of enzymes catalyze ज्वाइनिंग ऑफ, हमने ज्वाइन का, अब तक ब्रेकडाउन का हमने बच्चों, Joining means smaller units are fused, united. They are joined together to produce larger units. It means this class of enzymes catalyze the synthetic reactions. So these are named synthetases. Very clear? Example is pyruvate, that is 3-carbon compound, and this 3-carbon compound in presence of CO2 plus ATP means hydrolysis of ATP. ATP breakdown that gives energy, and that energy is involved in the conversion of this 3-carbon compound pyruvate into 4-carbon compound oxaloacetate. ये बच्चों हम सारा डिस्कस करेंगे चैप्टर फोटोसिंथेसिस में, जब बच्चों C3 C4 साइकिल हम स्टडी करेंगे। दिस 3 कार्बन को हमने फिक्स किया बच्चों इनटू 4 कार्बन OAA ऑक्सैलोएसिटिक एसिड। हमने कहा कि सभी एंजाइम्स को बच्चों हम क्लासीफाई कर रहे हैं बच्चों 6 ग्रुप्स के अंदर, और हम बेटे उनको लर्न करेंगे। नीट स्टूडेंट्स, ओथलिल, ऑक्सीडोरिडक्टेस, transferase, hydrolase, ligases, isomerase and ligases. Ligase में बेटे fusion, union of smaller units into larger units. Ligase break down larger units का without involvement of water, and in this hydrolase breakdown of complex organic substances into simple form in presence of water. Transferase simple transfer करेंगे बच्चों one chemical group from one substrate to another. And in case of isomerization means simple rearrangement, intramolecular rearrangement of groups. And the first class very simple, that is oxidoreductases. तो प्यारे बच्चों ये सारा सब कुछ लास्ट में बच्चों नीट स्टूडेंट्स के लिए बच्चों, और जो बच्चे हमारे बच्चों MSc बायोकेमिस्ट्री करेंगे उनके लिए वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट लास्ट में ए 4-digit एंजाइम कमीशन नंबर, EC नंबर, एंजाइम कमीशन नंबर मीन्स एंजाइम्स को नंबरिंग करेंगे बच्चों। नंबरिंग कैसे करेंगे बच्चों? क्लास, सपोज करिए ऑक्सीडोरिडक्टेस मीन्स फर्स्ट क्लास, ट्रांसफरेज दैट इज सेकंड क्लास मीन्स द ग्लूटामेट पायरुवेट ट्रांसअमीरेज सेकंड नंबर से शुरू करेंगे। फिर बच्चों हम नंबर 1 क्लास को डिवाइड करेंगे सब क्लास में, दैट इज डिजिट नंबर सेकंड। फिर सब क्लास को फिर डिवाइड करेंगे सब इंटू सब क्लास, डिजिट नंबर थर्ड। और बच्चों एंजाइम की भी हमें नंबरिंग करेंगे। सपोज करो एंजाइम उस क्लास में हमने 5 नंबर पे रखा तो रख देंगे बच्चों 5। ठीक है, तो ये प्यारे बच्चों सारा सब कुछ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक हमने कवर किया है, नॉमेनक्लेचर एंड क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ एंजाइम्स। थैंक यू।